Welcome back. Finally today, we're talking about this headline that caught our eye. Not hard to do when the topic is chocolate. In fact, it stated that Dubai chocolate has become a cottage industry here in Utah. Naturally, we wanted to know more about what is Dubai chocolate and how Utah chocolatiers are meeting the demand. So, is Dubai chocolate a craze, a phase? What would you say?
I thought it was going to be a phase, but it's been around for quite some time. So people are still really wanting a Dubai chocolate bar.
And they're even saying, there have been newspaper articles that says it's a Utah cottage industry.
There are a lot of cottage bakers and chocolatiers here in Utah, but I mean all over the country you've got chocolatiers making Dubai bars. Or some version of that. And then, you know, then we've also got like, this is my Dubai baklava or my Dubai donut or my Dubai, I made an eclair too. So, do you know what I mean? So basically it's chocolate and pistachio. And then the kataifi, which is the shredded phyllo.
And that's what makes it a Dubai chocolate.
Indeed. That's what I think makes it a Dubai chocolate, because like to give it that crunch, you know, if it was being made in France, they'd use feuilletine, which is a crushed up crepe, and that would give it the crunch. So it's kind of a variation on that was of place, you know. I mean, it comes from Dubai, and kataifi is commonly used there.
Interestingly, I thought when you hear about like Madagascar chocolate, so I thought Dubai was from the place.
Oh yeah, I think it's just where the bar was created. So it's a chocolate bar because it's too hot. They don't grow cacao there. So it's just the chocolate bar, and it was filled with the kind of a pistachio concoction with some tahini and some white chocolate and the kataifi that's been toasted. And you know, everybody's kind of doing it their own way. And so eventually I came up with my own way as well.
And why do you think people love it so much?
I mean, it's delicious. I mean, I've long been a fan of pistachios. I don't know. I think it's just new and buzzy and TikTok, I guess. I don't know. I don't understand TikTok. It's just buzz. But pistachios have been around forever, and they've always been delicious.
Yeah, well, yeah, for sure. But now in chocolate,
yeah,
it's like the ultimate.
It is, yes.
So you tell me the story. You've had some ladies pestering you.
Oh, I've had ladies calling me for months. Oh, do you have a Dubai bar? Do you have a Dubai bar? And I'm like, it's on the list, you know. And then about 3 weeks ago, I was like, you have people calling you. Move it up the list. Do you know what I mean? And so I did. So, you know, I use a Sicilian pistachio paste. I use a white chocolate that's got a higher percentage of cocoa butter in it. So it's a 35% versus like a 29, which is often what you find in a white chocolate. Sicilian pistachios are notoriously expensive. I made mine into a tiny bonbon. Well, it's not tiny, it's a normal size bonbon. And I've called it a Dubite.
Oh, cute.
So, because rather than making a bar, which would be wildly expensive, I've made my Dubites.
One of the big reasons that Dubai chocolate tastes so good and is so expensive is this right here, Sicilian pistachio paste. It costs $43 for a cup. So yes. What would a bar cost?
So if I was getting a bar with my ingredients, it would probably be about $50. Yeah. You know, which is close to what the Dubai bar cost in Dubai. Yeah. But everything's expensive in Dubai.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And are people paying this for your bites?
I charge $6 for a Dubite, and my regular bonbons are $3.50. So yes, they are paying.
They're going off the shelves.
Yeah, yeah.
People are begging you to buy them.
I keep running out, so I'm like, great, that's cool. But it's it's just, I don't know if or when the craze will end. I have no idea. But I'll just keep going. People want to buy them. Yeah. I'd be silly not to.
Right. Since I've done this story, I've had people ask me, can you get me some? Where can I get some? Needless to say, I'm stocked. But I took some of that chocolate around the newsroom to see what everyone thought. And my favorite review was that someone said it tasted like a jacked up Kit Kat. Head to my Instagram account to see what everyone thought. And that should leave you with a really sweet tooth. Again, thanks for watching us. Join us for Sunday edition next Sunday at 9 a.m. Music in the Spoken Word is next. We're going to leave you today with one more sneak peek of tonight's Interfaith Roundtable's Night of Sacred Music.